Welcome back to my channel. I have so many fun new things to share with you. I have some new discoveries, and most of these things are makeup, but some of them are tools and brushes, and one is kind of a rediscovery. So if you are interested in some really fun new makeup, then just keep on watching. First of all, I want to talk to you guys about bronzers and blushes. This first one is the only one that is a rediscovery, and that is my Sensai. It's a gel bronzer, you guys. Now this one is in the color Soft Bronze, and the way that this works, I'll show you. It's actually a bronzer like that. I literally put this in my hand. I put, you know, a large pea size, and I spread it onto my face. Well, I kind of felt like being tan this summer, especially when I was in California. So I pulled this back out, you guys, and I actually put it on right over my sunscreen, and it gives me an all over bronze that is so believable. It gives me the tiniest bit of coverage. What I love about this one in particular from Sensai is that it is not too warm. It is not too warm at all. It's kind of a neutral. If you tend to be one of those people that becomes very orange or very, very warm, this doesn't do that. It just gives you a little bit of color without too much warmth. I really, really like it, and I'm so glad I pulled it back out. Okay, then blushes. Holy moly, this is the time for blushes. Now you all know that I got my Westman Atelier. This is the super loaded tinted highlight. I haven't been wearing this like a highlighter. I have been wearing this like a blush. So what I've been doing, you guys, is I'm actually taking a damp beauty blender and I'm bouncing it in here. I'm gonna give you a swatch real quick. See here. I'm taking a damp beauty blender and I'm bouncing it in here, and then I'm just bouncing it all over my cheek here and even up into here. And I'm doing the same obviously on the other side. And then what I'm doing is when I have the residue, I'm putting it up here. It is like the best cream bronzer. It kind of makes you look like you actually got some sun. Warms up your skin without being orange in any way, and you kind of have that red brown cheek and a little bit on the high points. It's so, so pretty. But I don't stop there. I have been layering so much, you guys. The thing that I've been layering directly over that is by Zellens. This one is just called The Blush, and it's the lightest out of these. And you guys, it doesn't look like much in the pan here, but on the skin, can you see right there? And the texture of it is so finely milled. It is so pretty, you guys. This is one of those blushes that seriously, you look at it and you're like, meh, and then you use it. And what it does is I put it over that fully loaded, and because that is a cream product, it grabs some of this. So it kind of intensifies the color. It is such a pretty combination. What do I do after that? I'm not gonna stop there. I'm just not gonna stop there. I picked up the new Dior. This is the Rouge Blush, and this is in 601 Hologram. This is from their new collection, you guys. I'm gonna take the brush out. Now, I don't know if you can tell in the camera, but it has an iridescent kind of purple shift. You can see it. Oh my gosh, what it does is it's like a blush topper here. It draws some radiance, but it gives you a little bit of that iridescent fleck. It is this new blush from Dior. Seriously is such, I mean, you can see how much I've used it. I use it every single day since I got it, and I love it. And I feel like you can't do wrong with it. It's not too heavily pigmented. It's just perfect wash of color and shimmer. It's so fun for the end of summer. I just feel like it gives you that kind of punch on your face. Not a punch. Nobody wants a punch on their face, but you know what I'm saying. Okay, two other blushes that I picked up that I have been using and loving and are new to my collection is the Sui. This is their Radiance blusher in #1. Look at that, you guys. Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful, and it goes on like an airbrush dream. If you like baby pink with a hint of radiance, because these are radiant, so it's just a hint, little extra pop of color there, absolutely a stunning kind of baby pink blush. So pretty. I actually saw this as a recommendation on somebody else recommended this on somebody else's video and was like, oh, you gotta try. And so of course I went and looked. Love it, absolutely love it, so pretty. And the last one is actually similar. I saw it somewhere, it was recommended to someone, and it's by Anna Sui, and it's this one. And oh my gosh, you guys, again, this one, now the only thing I'm gonna say about this one is, I wish that they would tell you, because I should go back and make sure that they didn't, that you need to buy the case to go with it. I'm gonna have to go back and order it. I would have ordered it had I known, and I didn't. I'm gonna just give you a little swatch. I just mixed it up. You see it on my finger right there? I mean, that color here. Such a pretty cool tone blush, you guys. Absolutely beautiful texture. I love it. That's my first Anna Sui blush. I've had lipstick products and a perfume and that kind of stuff. Really, really impressed with it. I really love it. Just need to get the case for it now. Kevyn Aucoin. Now this is the sculpting powder, but I got it in light. Now I have it in medium, and you know, it's a cult classic in medium. The light is glorious, you guys. It provides such a nice shadow, and it's difficult to go too hard with it because it's a lighter color. It is true neutral. It might have a touch more warmth than the medium, but the medium has no warmth whatsoever. This, you can see, this is absolutely no warmth in there. It's so pretty. And I've been using it with the Sonia G. This is the sculpting brush, and this is a number 4. And I don't know if you can tell, it is such a perfect shaped brush. And the way that you hold it, you literally put it in here and you're able to carve out here so easily. Just carve out a nice cheekbone. I love this. The other thing that I did pick up also from Sonia G was I picked up, this is the Sculpt Too. Now the way that they talked about this brush was that you could use this, it's a little bit more dense, and you could use this in powder products that are harder to pick up. And immediately I thought of my Sensai bronzer, and any of those gelée formulas, sometimes they're like, how do you even get the product out of there? So this to me was really appealing because I thought, ooh, a brush that can grab more product but isn't so huge, because you know, I don't want to get so much that then I'm muddy. I can report that this is fabulous. If you have gelée based formulas like the Sensai or the new Tom Ford bronzers, relatively new Tom Ford bronzers, this brush is absolutely glorious for picking up product and getting enough of a stubborn formula onto your brush to get onto your face. Love it. It is such an innovative and wonderful idea because it solves a problem. And I love those products. I love their color. I love the way they look once they're on your skin. I just didn't love how hard I had to work with softer brushes to get them onto my face. I picked up one other brush, and this is a Chikuhodo GSN 03. Now, because I'm going through this blush love affair right now, I wanted a good blush brush, and this does not disappoint. It is the softest brush ever, and I feel like it just lays down the most perfectly just diffused blush onto your cheeks. There's such a difference between using good brushes and not so good brushes. I have so many not so good brushes, and for the longest time I thought, big deal. It's a big deal. This really does just lay down such a much softer blush. I love using this with my Zellens over my Westman Atelier. It just feels like it just gives you this beautiful wash of color that is, there's no lines, there's no harsh lines, there's no streaks, that kind of thing. I'm loving this brush so much. Another blush that I almost forgot to tell you about, and that is by IT Cosmetics, and this, you guys, is the Airbrush Blush Stain in Rose Glow. Now this is cool. I picked this up because I really did like the concept of putting on a blush and it stains your skin a little, because I am one of those people that I feel like my skin just eats my makeup, and by the end of the day it's just gone. Well, this one stains you a little bit, and you can see here the color of it, and it is just beautiful. It's right here. So you can see how that's just this beautiful, it's kind of a neutral pink that leans cool, but it leaves a stain, and that stain is so fantastic because what it does is it makes your skin just look like it's that color, not like it's powder blushed, When you first put it on, it's definitely kind of pore filling and it gives you that airbrushed look. As the day goes on and your oils and you sweat and all that stuff, your skin just becomes that color. It's so pretty. I really am enjoying this one too. I'm so glad I picked it up. Last thing, you guys, that is kind of a new discovery is this concealer from Stellar. I got mine in the color L02, so light 02. The next one was M, it was into the mediums, and I will tell you it's a big jump to the next color. I'm just gonna show you on my wrist what color this looks like. Now this concealer is really a beautiful neutral, the light 02, very, very good neutral. I'm wearing it today, I love it. It covers my dark circles, it's got great pigmentation, you do not need a lot. It's a nice compact little size, a little tiny bit goes a very, very long way. And I feel like it's semi-moisturizing without creasing. It is not dry in any way. I think if you have mature eyes, you might really love this because I feel like you get so much coverage, you get some hydration, you don't get any creasing, and you get a decent amount of wear time. It's kind of a nice like hidden gem at Sephora. I'm really enjoying this so far. I did also test out while in store, I was in the Bay Area, the foundation, and I loved it. They were just out of my shade, so I didn't pick it up. And besides, I probably wouldn't have used it yet because I've been using my Westman Atelier constantly. Anyhow, I really, really like this concealer. If you haven't given it a shot, this is definitely one to try out. And yeah, it's very, very good. Okay, last couple things are some tools. Now, I've told you guys that I've been using this Neulash. This is a lash growth serum. It has a prostaglandin. It's definitely working. I hope you can tell on camera, but my eyelashes are way, way longer than they used to be. They're gonna keep growing longer and longer. My problem with any of these, and it's not just Neulash, is that my lashes tend to curl. And they keep curling more and more. So my lashes actually eventually start to curl back toward my eyelid. And I know I can't be the only person that this happens to. But when that happens, I feel like my lashes almost look shorter, even though they're way longer. So I went online and I picked up this lash curler, and I'm gonna link it down below to tell you who exactly it's by. I actually go in and I turn it on by pushing the button, and you'll see, if you can see, it's coming on. The red light will come on. Once the red light is on, it means this is hot. And then after you put your mascara on, normal people would be curling their lashes with this. They'd be holding their lashes up. I actually set it on top of my lashes and I straighten them out a little bit. So any of those lashes that have become too curly, I can straighten them with this so that they actually fan out so that you can see my lashes now that they're longer with the Neulash. I love this tool. It is so great. What I'm thinking though is because you use it after you use your mascara, it really works really well. It's almost like it takes the mascara and makes it work for you because it's like a holding product. If it is able to straighten my crazy curly lashes, then this is probably a fantastic lash curler as well. So if you have trouble with curling your lashes, I would give this a shot. It was under $20. It's on Amazon. I will definitely link it down below. But it works incredibly well for straightening my lashes, so I don't see why it wouldn't work amazingly well for curling your lashes as well. Now my last two products are for the lips, and the first one is by Clarista. Now this is a pen by Clarista. I've had this for a long time. In office, this can be used to remove seborrheic keratosis. You can actually basically rub them off with a little bit of work and you know, some elbow grease and this Clarista Pro pen. Well, what I have discovered is that when I have any kind of flaking and drying, like around my nose, at my mouth, on my lips, I can actually use this pen. It looks like this. It's gonna look gross because I use it on my lips, you guys, all the time. And I just turn up some product and I sit and I massage. And what it is the gel is the pro version of the Clarista gel that is in my scrub that I love so much. And it dissolves, it's a keratin solubilizer. The tip has this kind of fuzzy applicator that I just sit and I scrub off all flakes. Amazing. What I've been doing right afterwards is I've been going in with this Real Techniques lip smoothing brush. This is super dense. I cannot take credit for this in any way, shape, or form. I was watching MaryEllen After 60, and she bought this set from Real Techniques, and this was one of the things that she liked out of the set. I love this tool. It is so great. When I have my Clarista on, and this isn't the only thing you could have on, you could literally have, you know, any kind of a exfoliator, and you can sit and scrub with this to help to manually exfoliate your lips. I just happen to like it with this because this softens and kind of starts to eat away at all that skin anyway, and this just helps to encourage it to go. Love, love, love this. And I have to say thank you to MaryEllen, because seriously, this is one of those little tools. It's like a gem. And I've been using it all the time, and it goes with me in my makeup, and I just love it. I think it's absolutely wonderful. Now, the last thing, the very last thing is, after I do that with my lips, you guys, I have been loving this Kiehl's. This is it's called the Buttermask for lips. And I still love my Laneige lip sleeping mask, but you can see, I mean, that's me going over and over. And I put this on right after I do a bunch of exfoliation, and I am loving it on my lips. And my lips have been extra funky lately because, as you can probably hear, I started wearing aligners. So I have braces on my teeth, and so my lips just need a little extra love. And these tools have been helping so much. I'm really enjoying them. So you guys, those are all the new discoveries that I have. It's a crazy list, but I love finding new stuff. I just absolutely love it. And like I said, right now is an absolute blush moment. I feel like this time of year, you know, just looking bronzed and having the right blush on, I don't know, it's just feels sunny and summery and wonderful. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I hope that you're having a wonderful summer, and I want to say thank you again for all the well wishes for my dad. He is recovering really well. He's doing great, and life is kind of back on track. And I appreciate everybody's well wishes and prayers and everything like that. I hope that you all have a really wonderful week, and I will talk to you again very, very soon.